Hello one and all. So you may be wondering what I'm doing all the way up here. I'm still trying to figure that out myself, but next week or maybe the week after, me and a few of the lads are going to attempt, it's weather dependent of course, but we're going to attempt a little cruise up to 10,000 foot. It's the legal limit in Class G airspace here in the UK, what we're allowed to go up to, which is a shame because in America I think you can go up to 17 and a half in some states. And I thought I'd get out today, and because the weather's good, I am on my own, the other lads are at work and whatnot, but I thought I'd get out and have a little play with it. I'm in the right area to do it, and I thought I'd just have a little attempt. I'm going to go up to 5 or 6k. I forgot to bring my Vario altimeter with me, it's in the car, and I'm not going back down to get it, so I'm just going to climb up for a little bit. There's Woodvale airspace there. I can be above it at 2040 or away from it. At the moment I'm both, but yeah, I'm above my car at the moment, down there, and I'm just climbing. I'm just going to put the power back on, climb up till I get uncomfortable and cold or whatnot, and then I'm going to call it a day. Going to get back, have a little look at the what you call it, the stats, see what height I got to, because I've got another app running in my pocket which I'm not going to get out, and yeah, just get a little feel for it really. Up to now the climb rate's been magnificent, so it's been nearly easy. It took me 5 minutes to get up here, and probably at 3,000 or 4,000 foot now. I'm just going to carry on for a little bit and get back to you shortly. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing such a bad thing to give my engine a little break every couple of minutes or so, just to, I'm sure it's not too hot up here anyway, but you know what I mean, just to give it a little break. I've also got to be careful that I'm not getting pushed back too far, because the winds obviously get stronger up here. But to be fair, it's been good, it's okay. I'm going to get the power back on, you might. But that motorway, well, that road there, that main road, is what I'm kind of keeping my eye on. If winds start pushing me further back from here, I'll probably abort it, but I don't know where I am now. I reckon 6,000 foot. And me being me, I've spotted some clouds, and you know what that means. So I expected to get colder a lot quicker. My hands are getting cold now, everything else is sound. I've got a big coat on, like, but yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot more harsh than this. It's been quite easy, to be fair, a bit boring, nothing too exciting. Keeping my eye above the field now because I don't want to get pushed back, but it's doing a good job. The wing's working well. I'm on the 24 metre, which is a big wing for me. 24 metre Nucleon XX. I'm trimmed out to about 4 or 5, which is trimmed out a little bit. It's probably only 20% trimmed out early. Ignore the numbers. I don't think I'm going to keep this up for much longer. So I'm probably, well, I'm battling out if you want to know the truth. I haven't got my Vario with me. I don't know my altitude. I know I'm nowhere near 10k. I know I'm totally legal. I'm fine. Probably going to play around these clouds and then get back down. But the next one will probably be the 10k one where there's 3 or 4 of us doing it and we enjoy it. I'm going to play with these clouds. How could I resist? But yeah, I think the farmer's putting a note on my car as if to say, like, you know what, you can't just park your car on a field. But the field's been trimmed, and I'm doing no harm. I'm out the way. Job's worth. But it is what it is. It's his field. Get off of my land. Oh, it's cold now. Maintaining VMC at all times, regardless of what my GoPro shows you. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I do love it, you know. Oh yeah. Beautiful, lovely. The village of Formby, Liverpool. Well, near Liverpool. I think it's Sefton, innit? Where's my motorway gone? Yeah, see me position, spot on. Yeah, I'm bottling out. I'm giving up. I've had enough. The farmer's getting off, so technically could probably carry on, but my hands are freezing now. Itchy, yeah. yeah, thanks for jumping in and having a mooch. The farmer's got off, I could carry on. Should I carry on? A few more 1,000 foot. Oh, you know what I'm like. No point watching this if we're not taking any risk. Let's get back up there. There's my field, if you can make it out, the one with the hay bales on. To the right of the 3 little green ones. Here's another cloud, guys. I'm definitely going to play in the cloud now and then I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see and you want me to carry on with more videos, that is, then give us a little thumbs up and a like. Look how poor it is, by the way. I've got, I think, 500 and something subscribers. That's piss poor, that, you know. I've got another YouTube account that plays shit music on it, and that's got like well more, 3 times as many as this Fly Guy account. So share the love. Yeah, I think I'm descending at least 5k, I'd say, but I could be wrong. Might be 6,000 foot, who knows. No, that's a bit scary. There's an aeroplane below me. There's an aeroplane below me. Why? How? That is Dodge. Hopefully he's joining the circuit in Splundle. He's probably a microlight, to be fair. Where's he gone? Because I need to keep an eye on him. Okay, I need to do some stuff to try and get down a bit quicker. This is going to be monotonous if I don't. Where did he go first? I'm going to trim out to get down. Does that make sense? Remember to trim back in again. I noticed as soon as it did come off the power, I was getting pushed back a little bit, so I'm glad I left plenty of extra trim should I need it. If I put the power on, I could push forward, but I think I'll be alright. I'm gliding forward now with a little bit of trim out, so that's good. Where did that aircraft go on? By the way, if anyone's heard of Gaggle, is it? Gaggle? I'll put a thing up on the screen. It's an app, it's free. It's for Paramotor pilots, I think, mainly. You get on there, you make a little account, blah blah blah, it doesn't cost a penny. And then when you press go as you're about to take off on your field, it track records your flight, your whole flight. You can watch it back later if you want to, and it tells you what speed you've done, what altitude you've had. If you've been pulling any wing overs or that, it tells you what G's you've pulled. Probably more. And I think you can watch the flight back on, you know, on like, what you call it, Google Earth and all that stuff. But what we use it for is all the stuff we've just mentioned, except for the last bit. But we also like to watch each other. So if Imran goes flying and I'm at home, it'll alert me. And you can turn this off, by the way, but we've got like a group on it now, so if any of the lads go flying and go, oh look, so I never told anyone today I was doing this. They'll all be sat there now watching me going, what the hell's he doing? He's barely moved, yet he's up at like 6,000 foot or something. So they'll figure out that I was doing a test run for us for next week. But and that's exactly what I was doing. Little test runs, and to be honest, it's not bad. But yeah, get the app, it's free, why not? Support the people who make these apps, they put a lot of time and effort in, I guess. But I'm guessing that it's it's going to remain free as long as it's worthwhile, you know what I mean? And you have to support the cause, don't you? At least download the bloody thing and have a go of it. And you and your mates can check each other's flights out live while they're in the air, or if you all fly together, you compare notes afterwards or whatnot. It's I love all that stuff. I don't know if it displays your altitude live in flight, so like I could have it on my leg now and just tell me what height I was at, but that's what my Vario will do, and I think Sky Demon, he doesn't even do that. You'd have to watch it back and figure out what height you were at, but maybe Sky Demon on an iPad might. I only use things on the iPhone, me. But tell me how you're finding it, if you guys are actually using it or not, and any other little tips and tricks out there, put them in the comments below. Let's create a bit of a chit chat. It's more windy now down here, a couple of 1,000 foot lower than what it was up there. I'm back over my field anyway, so I'm going to continue upwind because my engine's on idle now, so this is probably where you're most at risk of it dying, cutting out on you. It's quite a new engine, everything's running properly and all that, so I've tuned it myself the other week, which I'm happy with. They're no good when they come out the factory, you know, don't just presume these 185s are ready to go. You have to really keep an eye on them when you first get them, break them in properly and then tune them in. But it's not difficult, loads of good tutorials on YouTube, guys showing you how to do it, and you won't go far wrong really as long as you stick to what they're saying, because there's a few don't do's on there when it comes to carburetor tuning. But once again, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit as much as what I do actually flying it. I know we can't all just get out there and paramotor as often as what I may be doing, so if you do enjoy it, click the buttons, support the cause, thumbs up at least, and then subscribe to the channel. And every video I do, then you'll get a little notification telling you that the Fly Guy's got a new thing up. And anything you want me to do as well. Any ideas, because I'm running out of ideas, but I just enjoy flying, so I press the record button sometimes. But any little ideas you want from me, not so much locations, I'm not made of money, but anything you want me to go over, talk about, show you, answer any questions, if I can I will. Peace out y'all. There's the plane, same height as me now. If he turns left, I'm turning right. And that's because he's probably looking at the circuit pattern for Innsbundle, which is over there somewhere. What's their windsock saying? If he enters the zone, which is where the red cranes are, he'll be entering that not above 1,500 feet VFR. So I'm guessing if he is part of Liverpool and he's entering back in there, that the altitude we've just met at this time was around 1,500 foot. It's normally the rules. It's normally what they do. But who knows? Keep an eye on him. Good airmanship, that's what I say. Bet he never saw me though. When you look up and you see an aeroplane, you think they can see you. They can't. Look down now at that horizon. Imagine, you know, it's as easy to spot an aeroplane as it is a car on the road. Not very easy at all. So I'm going to try and attempt a landing without touching the power. So had my engine have died, although I wouldn't be going for the edge of the field like I will be now, but it's not a bad practice thing to do anyway. I will give my engine a little 10-second warm, but it's not to keep altitude, it's just to stop it wanting to die if it's been thinking about it. Should be alright, like as I said, new engine, good condition, correct fuel mixture, happy with the way I've tuned my carb. I don't know where that aircraft's gone now, but I'll be staying this side of Innsbundle anyway, so hopefully if he is in the circuit, Keep aiming for the right hand circuit pattern and staying out of my way. I've nearly forgot to turn back in, I'm that excited. I'm going to turn back in so I can pull my brakes about for steering. Pull my brakes about so I can steer and land. Should I need to. And I've warmed my engine in case I need to go around for any reason. You never know, do you? I'd hate to pull the throttle and then it died. That could be bad news. So I'm down at the far end of the field almost. When I turn downwind I'm going to pick up loads of speed anyway, but I could do it losing some height. I'm imagining my engine's dead, remember. I don't want to go in for a big long final approach. So I'll probably do a little bit of doglegging towards the end of the field. So looking good and feeling good so far. I'm turned back, which gives me, well, I'm on 7. Seven on this wing's not a lot, you know. Oh shit. See, maybe I have messed this up and I need to put some power on, or I'll be landing in the wrong field. If it's simmed in now, I'll probably make it, but probably need to use me power. I don't want to end up in the water. When I had a little power, I failed. Don't get me wrong, I'd land in that field, wouldn't I? But yeah. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Something's dead and I don't know what. Here's the farmer coming to have a moan. He waved. Maybe he's not asked. Why can't I hear myself? Yo, I thought my battery was dead, but my volume's just managed to switch itself down a bit. We had the farmer waved at me. That's always a good sign, isn't it? I know the drill. If you've got craps ground, don't step all over them, get off, use another field or whatnot, but hopefully he's a bit more okay. One I met was okay. The gamekeeper was sound, but the gamekeeper was having none of it. He said, you can fly today, but don't be coming back. And then we chatted for 20 minutes. I thought he was me mate and he still told me to fuck off, so it is what it is, you know, they've got jobs to do. And, it's not all fun and games for them. So I do respect them these days, but let's see what fuel I've got. I had 7. I've only used 2.5 litres, which for me is about 40 minutes fuel. But don't forget, most of it's on full power, you know, climbing and that. I need a piss bad. You're not watching that unless you pay good money for that. And you know what? Am I cold? No, not at all. Can't wait to get my jacket off. It probably kept me from being cold up there. Probably, definitely. And what I would say now is my hands were freezing, but I could cope with it. It wasn't unbearable like it is in the winter sometimes. Peace out, guys. Love y'all.